Hello, my name is Aragaki, and this is my channel. So this will be a part 1 and part 2. I am not used to making these videos yet. This will be my first one. We are going to be making how to find Kota on the old map. Part 2 will be for the new map. Now, as a quick disclaimer, I do know basically almost every single spot for Kota. This will be an updated video for like the 10-month-old videos and all that other stuff that people have not updated, since there are new spawns and such, and people might get confused. But anyway, sorry if I'm talking too quick or I don't seem to be understandable. But anyway, that's the wrong button. I will be showing you the Kota spots now. So we have the first two over here. Quickly go over here. This bush right here. And there we go. Well, that's a coincidence. I'm gonna be honest. That's actually pretty funny. Well, anyway, he can spawn in this bush. That's a pretty funny coincidence. He can spawn in this bush. He can spawn in this bush right here. We're gonna go ahead. Go over here. I have confirmed this spot. He can spawn in this bush. One of these 3 bushes he can spawn in. I saw my teammate twice pick him up in one of these bushes. If anyone can confirm if they can find him there in one of those bushes, that would be much appreciated. I'm gonna go ahead and go over to here. And there are about, I think, 35 spawns now. Used to be 24 that people confirmed, but based on what I have found and a few spots that I'm guessing he could spawn at, but anyway, he could spawn right here. He could spawn right here. He can spawn right here. We're gonna head over to aquatic. He can spawn right here. This is what I was talking about by certain spots. So he used to be able to spawn. Ooh, whoops. He used to be able to spawn up here by the water slide. He would originally be hiding right here. But they removed this spot a long while ago. We're gonna head over to here. If you're confused by this spot, so there's only one bush that he spawns over here. If you get confused to which spot it might be, if you see these 2 bushes right here next to each other side by side, this is a big indication right here. This bush right here, you can spawn in. We're gonna head over to fire. I'm trying to do this quick as I can. I'm trying not to be any, like, dumb crap, pretty much. So we'll go over here. Right here. You can spawn in this little alleyway right here. Biggest indication is the sign, of course. So right here, in there, he can spawn. You can spawn over here. Right in this bush, right here. Spawn in this one. You can spawn right here. These 2 spots people may have found him at, but they are guaranteed spots. You might have found them in the real game. Now, over here, there's a big indication to be able to find this pretty easily. These are called the twin bushes. If you enter from out here and you go straight, this bush, and this bush right here. You can spawn in either of these bushes. These are called the twin bushes. This is where, now we're on to Mountain Zone. This is the area that I'm not as sure of where his spawns are, but by my hypothesis and what I'm guessing is he can spawn in any of these that have like this little archway like this. I believe he can spawn in these.
How do you like that?
If anyone confirm it, that'd be much appreciated. He can spawn in here. I have found him here before in here. If I remember correctly, I have found him in here. Right here. If we go...
Whatever it takes.
Hey.
Surprise attack.
There we go, we're in. He can spawn in here. Right here. Where the Nezu statue is. That's an obvious spot that people probably have found him at. And that's pretty much it of Mountain Zone. As I said before, he might be able to spawn in these. This is just my guess, because I haven't really found him anywhere else. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go to the bushes in Mountain Zone now. He can spawn in this bush right here. You can spawn in this bush right here. You can spawn in this bush right here. You can spawn in this bush right here next to this tree. You can see the cabin. Pretty easy to see. Also, I would highly recommend, since I'm trying to make this as short as I can, try to memorize these. Go into training, not real matches. Go into training and go to these spots yourself. You can spawn in this bush. And that's it of this mountain area. He doesn't spawn in any of these bushes. You go over here.
Surprise attack! Whatever it takes!
And the reason why I would say to highly recommend to try this yourself and practice it is so then you can memorize it without having to look at a video or anything. Like pretty much I have a map in my mind because of how much I've practiced doing this. And yes, you can spawn right here. People are probably finding there. You can spawn right here. We go over to here. You can spawn right here. If I go over here, he can spawn in this bush. I believe he spawns, if I remember correctly, this bush. Just in case, if you are, even for me not being the most sure, you can check these bushes here. Just in case, if you feel like I might be wrong or something. You can spawn in this bush. And that's it of this area. We're gonna go back over to Aquatic because there are 2 more spawns that you can spawn on the old map.
How do you like that?
And in the future, I will be trying to make more informational videos, such as for characters and such, and etc. You can spawn right here. Actually, wait, no. No, you can spawn in this bush. And this bush right here. Just in case, you can check yourself if you do find him here. I'd much appreciate it, just in case if he does spawn right here. And that's pretty much it of the old map. And that's all.
Okay, got it.
So, on to part 2.